Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Jess. I'm so excited you guys are here with us today because today we are sharing a long overdue video, and that is some updates on my fitness journey. And why I say it's long overdue is because I shared my fitness journey in my very first YouTube video, which, crazy enough to say, has been about 1.5 years ago. Since then, I've been posting videos every single Monday. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and subscribe so you guys don't miss future videos. They will continue to come out, but we need to give you guys some updates because a lot has changed since that first video came out. If you guys have already seen that first video, thank you for watching and for your support. If you guys haven't, basically it's sharing with you guys everything from the point when I was a kid up until the point I posted that video, my fitness journey, my life, and what prompted me to start this YouTube channel. So if you guys want some insight into me, go give it a watch, but I'm gonna give you guys a disclaimer. It definitely is a bit rough. Like, I'm not comfortable in front of the camera. It took me so long to make that video, but it's not very good, but it does share a lot of information about me and my life. So definitely check that out. I'm not gonna share that with this video. Otherwise you guys will be sitting here for ages. So in today's video, a little bit different, we're gonna share some updates because it's been 1.5 years and a ton has changed. Basically, up to that point, I was more going through a weight loss journey. My journey has kind of shifted and I've been focused on 2 things. 1, muscle growth. 2, building a healthy lifestyle. These are things that I am super duper passionate about. I actually am super inspired by a lot of people on Instagram, on YouTube, these women that are so strong. You can see their muscles popping through. That is definitely a goal of mine. So I've been really focused on how to build lean muscle, but also building a healthy lifestyle is something I'm extremely passionate about, especially as a personal trainer and as an online coach. That's pretty much what I preach, is building a lifestyle that makes you healthy and happy. You should enjoy the way you exercise, enjoy the way you eat, so that way you can stick to it. I feel so bad for people who are on such strict workout plans or nutrition plans and that they absolutely hate, because it's only gonna last so long and then you're gonna have to fall off it, because life is meant to be enjoyable. So with all that being said, we have been focused on muscle growth and we've been focused on building a healthy lifestyle over this past 1.5 years since that first video was posted. And I want to share with you guys a few tidbits on things that have just absolutely helped me to reach the point I am today. This is what I looked like about 1 year ago, and this is what I look like now. I am so much stronger. I have the most muscle on me, and I'm probably the most confident I have ever been. And I'm just continuing to work towards building the most healthy lifestyle, happy lifestyle, and putting muscle on my body so your girl can be jacked. So here is how I've done that and some updates on this past 1.5 years. Tidbit number 1, food is fuel. I say this all the time. I know you probably hear this all the time and you're like, Jess, stop with the popular slogan talk. But oh my gosh, it is so true. Even looking back 1 year ago, I was not eating enough food to be able to put muscle on my body. And let me tell you people, I know it can be scary to eat more food, but I am not kidding when I'm gonna tell you that eating more food will not only help you to put on muscle mass and is crucial to be able to put on muscle mass, but it also helps with fat loss. That is right, eating more food can help with fat loss. Now, it needs to be from the right sources and it needs to be focused on getting the macronutrients that are needed for your body. But if you are working hard in the gym, burning those calories, tearing those muscle fibers, they need food to mend. It's crazy to look back about 1 year ago and see how I was feeding my body and then look how I am today. Not to give you guys specific numbers, but I will tell you that I'm currently eating 500 more calories and a lot more protein than I was about 1 year ago. When I was getting ready for the wedding, working out hard, I had just started building my own programs and tracking my macros, but I was in a large deficit and I was seeing results incrementally. But when I have seen the most results within building muscle and losing the body fat on my body is when I've increased my calories and eaten the amount of protein and nutrients my body needs and desires. So I just want to share that with you guys because I know it can be really, really scary to eat more food, but sometimes that's exactly what your body needs to reach its goals, especially if you guys are clicking on this video to learn how to put muscle on your body. Food is going to be huge. If you're seeing yourself plateau, you might want to start eating a little bit more. Second thing, like I said, is building a healthy lifestyle. You should enjoy your exercise. Now, there's all these different kinds of exercises that are gonna be good for your body, but different exercises do help to reach different goals. For instance, if your goal is to put muscle on your body, you gotta weightlift. It's the best thing you can do for your body. So because I personally want to put muscle on my body, I have been weightlifting. And the few things I've learned, big one, lift heavy. Heavy lifting is not gonna make you bulky, my friends. It really isn't. It's gonna help you to put on lean muscle mass. It takes a lot of food, a lot of lifting, and years to get bulky as a female. So if you're just trying to put on some muscle mass, do not be afraid to pick up those weights. A few concepts within weightlifting that I've learned over this past year and a half that have absolutely changed how I lift and have helped me so much is progressive overload, mind to muscle connection, proper lifting form, and compound lifts. These concepts are going to be key and make your lifting so much more simple. Having proper form is going to really help you to actually target the muscles you need to and prevent injury. Applying progressive overload to your lifts is the absolute key to getting stronger within your lifts because you are lifting heavier week in and week out. Having mind to muscle connection, this is probably my favorite one, I'm not gonna lie. I've talked a little bit about how my biggest insecurity is actually my back. I've struggled a lot with having back rolls, and that's where I carry my fat, and having a weak back. I've actually had back pain since I was very young, and so this has been kind of a sensitive area for me. So I really wanted to strengthen my back. That has really been my goals, and I've learned that having a good mind to muscle connection when I do back exercises is the way that I build muscle within my back. If I do not have good mind to muscle connection, when I do exercises for my back, I totally rely on other muscles. So having a good mind muscle connection within your lifts is going to really skyrocket building those muscles that you want to build. Next little tidbit for you, a little nugget that I've learned over this past year and a half on my fitness journey is that you have to be consistent in order to see results. Now, consistency doesn't mean an all or nothing. I love to live by the 80-20 rule within my nutrition, which means 80% of my diet is healthy, nutritious, whole foods, and 20% is more of the fun stuff, more of the things like ice cream or cookies or pizza or a burger or some alcohol. I still have those things in my diet, but they have to be in small amounts and here and there. Majority of your diet being healthy whole foods that are going to hit your macros and give you the micronutrients you need to feel good, have energy, and have your muscles be able to repair. Also within your workout, consistency. You won't be able to apply things like progressive overload to your lifts if you are not consistent within your workouts. So you've got to make sure you build yourself an actual routine and stick to it, and this is how you're going to see results as well. Moving on to the more emotional side of things for my ladies. Something that has really changed is learning that my body is not gonna look like anybody else's no matter what you do. And this is not a bad thing. This is a beautiful thing because you are made uniquely you by God. He handcrafted you and you are amazing and beautiful. But guess what? Our structure, the way we are built, our bodies, where you naturally put on muscle, where you naturally hold fat, all those things that make you you and are things that we need to appreciate and love. And this is so hard and so much easier said than done. And just to be a little bit real and vulnerable with you guys, one of my things is your girl's got high hips. And I'll even pop up some picture here of what I mean by high hips. People call them hip dips. You know what it is? It is your anatomy. If you ever have seen, I'm about to go on a rant. If you guys have ever seen those TikToks or Reels or Instagram posts or whatever workouts that say to get rid of your hip dips, No, people. Hip dips are your bone structure. My anatomy, my pelvis is shaped in such a way that my hips are here and then my quads are down here, creating what they call a hip dip. It is not about losing fat in a certain area. It is not about putting muscle on a certain area. I'm not going to be able to change my bone structure. Okay, enough of that little rant, but this next little tidbit is learning that that is me and that is my body, and learning to love those areas. When I first started this YouTube channel and when I first started posting and started my fitness journey, like I said, was very inspired by a lot of women. There's a lot of people that have very awesome bodies and that I had goals of looking like. And I think in the beginning, I focused a little bit too much on that appearance and trying to look like these girls versus taking them as inspiration. I've now really flip-flopped of them just being motivation for me and appreciating everybody's differences and differences in their body. It's so funny because all these girls I follow that I want to look like, they all look different. But I find that they are beautiful and they have muscle in different areas and they look strong and confident. And so that's what I've been learning to hold on to, and what I've really been learning this past year and a half is to appreciate how I'm formed. Appreciate that I'm made with broad shoulders and I naturally put muscle on my upper body more easily than I do in my lower body. I have hip dips, but guess what? My legs function and work. I'm able to run, walk, and exercise, and that is such a blessing. Your girl's got thick ankles, but guess what? She was a soccer player. Maybe it helped me not hurt my ankles quite as much. I don't know. But with all that being said, learn to love things that make you uniquely you. And this doesn't mean you can't have goals of improving in certain areas, but it is so important, especially with all the influence on, is to not try and look like a specific other person, because we are never going to be able to do that. All right, my friends, I know you're probably tired of sitting, so we got one more little nugget for you, and that is the importance of sleep and minimizing stress. You guys, it might sound silly, but I'm not kidding. Your body, your hormones can be at a standstill if you do not get enough sleep or if you are too stressed. In my past video, I shared this, but I'm just gonna share it again. I was not losing weight because I was stressed out. And how do I know this? Because the week I ended my last classes of college and I started summer break, I lost 10 pounds. My eating did not change. My workouts did not change. The only thing that changed was that school was off the table and my stress levels were way different. But I want to share with you guys the importance, prioritizing your sleep, prioritizing doing things for yourself, self-care that are going to help you to relax and de-stress. Okay, my friends, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I rambled. There's so much information I want to share with you guys, but again, I don't want you guys to be sitting here for hours. That's just too much. So we'll make other videos. That's another time for another day, but I hope this helped. I just wanted to give you guys some updates within my fitness journey because, like I said, a lot has changed since that very first video I made, and I could be here for hours telling you all the different things that have, but specifically with my goals of putting on muscle mass and building a healthy lifestyle, these are just a few nuggets of information that have really helped me, and I hope really help you. I am no expert. Everybody's body is different, but I just want to share these things with you because it is my absolute passion to help other people build a healthy lifestyle, feel healthy and happy. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Videos are going to continue to come out every single Monday. I don't want you guys missing a future video. Oh, and if you're still here, thank you. A little surprise for you guys. I'm gonna be posting some shorts on here, which I haven't done yet, and I've been a little bit scared to do, but we're gonna do it. So there's gonna be more content coming. So definitely subscribe, turn on those notifications so you guys see when things do pop up. Thank you guys so much for sitting through this video with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.